In this video, I'll be drawing MrBeast in his cartoon style.
First, I started off with the outline for MrBeast. He had a jacket on in the picture, so I thought I may as well do that. But over there, he had a collar, so I started to do the collar. But I was starting to get on the head. I was getting really confident with these drawings since I'm practicing quite a lot. And I kind of was really excited for the end, but I still had to do the outline, the kind of boring bit. But I kind of like doing the cartoon bit too. Next part was the ears. That was gonna do a very good job. I was doing a pretty good job on the ears. I had my pencil on the ears, and I think me doing art at school would really help. But I didn't really do the detail, so I can show you the detail in another part of a different video. Now the detail of everything was pretty important, but I was going to go over with some markers, so it wasn't totally the most important. In this picture, MrBeast had quite a messy beard, which I quite like the style of. Some people don't like it too messy, but I kind of like the messy style of MrBeast's beard. And I'm sorry for this, but I kind of forgot to use the lamp around the start. It was just kind of crazy. I normally use a lamp so you can see my drawings clearer and so I can see it clearer, but I kind of forgot. Now it was time for the moustache and beard. He doesn't really have a moustache, but it's kind of combined to his beard, so you could say that. But I mean, I was just doing the nose. You can't really see it because my chunky hand's in the way. But it came to look like MrBeast. You know proportions. Unless you're doing it perfectly, it doesn't have to be perfect. I was just doing the shading here. I normally like to do a dark shade around and then do a lighter shade. It's really easy that way. You do like a lighter shade. Even though it's cartoon, I kind of like mixing both of my skills in. One thing I had forgotten was the chin hair though, so I had to get that done. It started to really look like MrBeast.
This marker is what we'll be using first.
Heads up, I decided to change markers, where he would start to resemble Peppa Pig. But I bet you know that was not the goal of this video, just to roast MrBeast. Since you can see in the right corner over there, he is a bit pink, and I will add more shade later on. I applied a thick side of the pink, and here I really wanted to go in with the colour. Next I started to go with my pink colouring pencil, which just gives it more colour, and it means it's less boring. Now he had some bright pink around his lips, so I made sure to put all the definition and shaded bits around mostly. You can see it coming together.
Starting to come together now, the beard.
Now, I've been known to stop on projects before they're even finished, but you could say this is a special one. So let's get it. I kind of tried to blend in the red. It didn't really blend in too well, but I tried my best. It kind of blended in. I kind of did it around the...
Doesn't really have a dark beard.
Now, it was time for the hair. Well, mostly his facial hair, but a bit of hair on the top. And by the way, if you want to support me or learn anything from this video, well, the markers I used, I'll link them down below in the description if you're really curious. But it's mainly just a bit of practice, but I can do tutorials in the future if you really would like to see that. Now I started to put each hair strand in, but so it didn't take too long, I tried to blend them together. But you can kind of tell it wasn't really working out. In with the colouring pencils, one of my favourite parts. Why, you may be asking, it doesn't have to be completely accurate, these cartoon just drawings. I just like to have fun with them. But I like them to have, if you looked at it first time, you would be able to kind of picture who it a bit be. Pencil normally gives those cartoon drawings a bit more shine and makes them more unique from the others.
Just getting started. Blend into the picture.
Sound like a wood chopper, but seriously, I'm not this fast. I do not have any special superpowers. I don't really want to drag this video too long, but I went over with a pencil, and then I'll add a circle for the nose in a minute. That will be where I should not really shade, because I'm shading around it, so it has that light effect. If you want to learn anything, Discord server link in description. I recommend a black or blue and grey marker. They're very good markers. I definitely recommend these types of markers, but as well you can get a set amount of markers, but just saying they are pretty expensive if you're just getting into art, just say. And with this, it looks pretty weird when I just do the eyeballs and everything, but overall I will start doing more shading when I get into it. Now the brown marker I kind of use for the skin, or the orange, it kind of just varies. I just kind of make it so it like sticks out more. Deeper important.
It's MrBeast, and that's me signing out.